Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 guide. So today we are going to be talking about Tooth Fairy. So if you see my latest community post, you will know that I just summoned Tooth Fairy. But if you haven't and you're wondering why the Tooth Fairy summons video hasn't come out, but that's because I got it within the first 30 posts. Was not expecting that. So I saved up like a bunch of clue drops, and I still have a bunch of clue drops because I got her early, and the video was so short that I thought that instead of uploading it on YouTube, I would probably just leave the link to it in this video and make it an unlisted video because it was too. I felt it was too short and too anticlimactic. So now, I've been rushing Tooth Fairy, so I've already been saved up her inside materials since like 10 days ago. So I rushed her character, got her to inside tree level 10. I'm using a Union Design as the budget option until I get beyond Wonderland, which is the best cube for her. I've also been working on her resonance. So I want to take this opportunity to talk about Tooth Fairy. So since 1.2 just came out, let's talk about Tooth Fairy, shall we? So this is gonna be a guide to Tooth Fairy, who uses just your standard guide. I've done guides for Lyria and Leanne, and it's basically just gonna be the same. So first we have the heal. So this heal, very standard heal, basically just restores HP equal to 200% of the caster's attack. Of course, this healing will be a lot more than DK, of course, because Tooth Fairy has higher attack, hence more healing. Makes sense. And then the healing effect also gains an additional 30% crit rate. Still not sure what that means. I've used her, but I still have no idea what that means. Maybe she gets. I don't see like the effect or anything. I would see like a buff thing on her. I still don't know what that is. If you don't know what that is, please leave in the comments. Okay, so this is the main thing about her that I really like. This is the main thing this is the main reason why I summoned for. So the damage is pretty much ignorable because you get the stack of confusion at the 4-star, and basically confusion basically lowers the critical resist of a unit by 25%. So if you use this debuff on an enemy, that means that your characters are gonna have a plus 25% crit on that enemy. And the good thing about this is that it works from the 4-star, which means, since 4-stars are pretty easy to get, 1-stars those are pretty easy to get. You can sort of keep this up forever, unless you get like really unlucky, or your code slots are full. You will most likely be able to continue renewing this every now and then. Not every now and then. Now probably most turns you'll be able to renew that. And now we have the ultimate Song for the Bad Tooth. So this does 500 mental damage. Is a plus 3 critical rate. After the attack scores a critical hit, it purifies all the negative stats, all the stats down, control. So of course, cleanse. You can never go wrong with cleanse. Here are the insight abilities. So insight 1 is the big one. When entering battle, she gains 3 baby tooth, and when any team member actively uses a character incantation, and she collects 1 baby tooth, and when she gets 5 of these, she reduces critical resist and crit defense by 15% in last one round. So you can see that Tooth Fairy is a very she not only works well on crit units, like she not only works well with characters like Lyria and Regulus, she can also turn units which don't have decent crit rates crit rates into actually units that have like some decent crit rates. Like she's basically a crit rate supercharger. Like if you have a unit that like you want to be strong in attack and crit, this is a good option. So inside 2, when entering battle, I just got some more healing. Inside 3, so when truing the baby tooth has now effect, all allies recover 10% of missing HP. So you can never go wrong with that. Now we got the fine line. So when entering battle, engage an additional 282. So that means if you hit inside 3, the first turn you will already have that debuff. Now getting into the portrays. Now I haven't gone any 2-3 portrays, mainly because I don't really want the portrays. I know that portray 2 is actually like a pretty good big thing, but honestly I do not have enough summons for that. Even because although I got early, I still wouldn't have enough summons to guarantee even a portray 1 probably. So a song for the So the first one, a song for Bad Tooth. Okay, so this is more damage, increases duration of crit resist and crit defense, reduction effects inflicted by 1 round. So this just extends the duration. More damage. Portray 5 changes critical resist and critical defense reduction effects to 25%. So this just even more crit support. And okay, let's jump into the resonate. So resonate, I'm using the resonance website. If you've watched my videos, you know what that is. I'll leave the link to it in the description. And now let's talk about Psycube. So the budget option I'm using using Desire when the caster attacks if the target has stats down or negative stats damage dealt plus 8%. So this goes hand in hand with Tooth Fairy's debuff. But the best option for this would be in the in Nightmare at Green Lake event, where you can find yeah, here it is, Beyond Wonderland. So when the caster uses a debuff incantation, the hero increases by 3%. So you know Tooth Fairy also heals, so this really comes in handy too. And this effect can stack up to 4 times, increases the hero's crit rate by 7%. Okay, so I'm currently saving up for that Psycube, and now with everything covered, we do a testing round. So hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do the final stage, good battle, and okay. Okay, so right off the bat, you can already see the baby tooth. The effects already triggered, but if you saw some little five buffs up here, those were the baby tooth. So right off the bat, the debuff triggers. So you can see here, yeah. So the critical resist rate is decreased by 15, and critical defense is decreased by 15. So now we do the debuff. So this debuff will okay. So you can see that has critical rate. Then you can see the effects there. And okay, the first guy's done. Now we have the second wave. Wait for this little cutscene. Oh yeah, but so if you still want to see the Tooth Fairy summons, I'll put the link to the unlisted video in the description if you want to see it. Okay, so so I want to show off the health real quick, because so far using Tooth Fairy I've got a pretty good amount of healing so far. So that actually does like a lot of healing, a lot more than my current DK. DK doesn't do a lot, that, but you know, it kind of makes sense. Like she's a 5-star, Two Fairy's a 6-star, so obviously they're gonna have gaps in attack. Okay. Okay, so now as you can see, Two Fairy just triggered the stat debuff. So now we got the decreased crit resist and defense, and then we're gonna go ahead and use her ultimate real quick. Actually, her ultimate is actually really nice. Yeah, it looks actually really nice, and it actually does like some damage, like 6,000. That's not quite on par to the rest of my team, but like still kind of good considering that, like, you know, she's a healer. You know, definitely very good compared to DK, whose damage like so far before, her damage has been like mediocre at best. Like, maybe you guys have different experiences. I don't know, but for me, I feel like Two Fairy is has been doing some decent damage so far. I wouldn't say a lot, but decent. Decent for healer, I would say. Okay, so okay, and now we're gonna have the empty gums. Okay, so yeah, I think you can see the point here. I'm gonna quit to conserve my energy, of course. But basically, that has been a guide to Two Fairy. So overall, I feel like Two Fairy is very versatile in unit. You can use it to supercharge your unit's crit. For example, you know, if you go to my Anna and Lee, her basic crit rate is not that much. Like it's like a 27% chance. But if you supercharge it with Two Fairy, that becomes a 67% chance. You get a plus 40% rate with Two Fairy. A plus 40. That is honestly insane. And if you use that with a Luia or regulars, you would guarantee get like 100% crit rate. So so the thing is that even if you don't have crit oriented characters, Two Fairy is still good as a supercharger. And if you do have crit oriented units, you can use her to guarantee that they will have 100% crit rate very early on, because it does take a lot of resonance materials to get your crit rate, your crit oriented characters to 100% crit rate. Even now, my Luia's crit rate is like sitting at like an 80 plus. It's not even at 100 yet. I believe you're gonna need like resonance like more than 10, which I feel like it is a waste. So Two Fairy is great for guaranteeing that crit oriented characters have 100%. Okay, and that is it. So goodbye.